Stop right there.
Just how far do you think you can run?
Brothers, please. I'm already carrying Dong Young's child. Stop backing me into a corner.
Sister, falling for a mortal is a direct violation of divine law. You're sacrificing your immortality, and you stole my book of fate, just to save his pathetic family. If it's the mortal world you want, I'll step down and give you my throne. You can be the empress. Why settle for being a commoner's wife? Come back to the heavens now.
You gods don't know the first thing about love, as long as I'm with my husband. I don't give a damn about being a goddess. Screams in pain.
Stop it, sister. Do you even realize what you're doing? She's ripping out her own divine essence, just to give it to that mortal. If anything happens to you, I'll bury that man alive.
Screams of agony. Brother, hear me. I am human now. If you keep trying to tear us apart, the next time you see me, you'll be looking at a corpse.
Sister, you bled for this. The elixir of immortality you made for him. Take it back. In the next 7 years, if that man ever betrays you, I will send his entire family to hell. Sister, I won't let you live in poverty down here. I'll gift him a mansion and make him the top scholar of the land. I just want you to be well provided for.
Thank you, brothers. Sobbing fades out. Gasps.
Oh, my lady. So, because of your influence with the king, he gifted our family this massive estate.
Ma'am, your son is a high-ranking official now. He shouldn't be living near peasants and lowlifes.
Lady Ruya, I wish you could be my sister-in-law.
Well, that's up to your brother, isn't it?
Let's go in, shall we? After you, my lady.
My love.
Yaoer.
I'm home.
Who is she?
Dong.
Don't tell me you're already married.
Not at all.
My son has never been married, Lady Ruya. She's just a lowly housemaid we keep around.
Dongyong.
Is she carrying your child?
Yaoer is my wife. She is the only love of my life. I hope you can respect that, my lady.
I don't give my blessing. Without my permission. She will never step foot in this house.
Mother,
Brother, we're living in a mansion that Lady Ruyu gave us.
this estate. Please take it back, my lady.
This house. This was a gift from my brother to me.
This mansion is a token of my affection for Dong. Just accept it. Scoffs. You there? Follow us in and start serving.
Yaoer. Sighs. Yaoer, don't worry. I don't care about status or family background. I only care about you.
But what if the princess really wants to marry you? Would you defy a royal decree for me?
I swear, even if the king himself or the king of hell showed up, no matter who it is, I will only answer to you.
I understand. I believe you.
By the way, babe, I actually placed first in the imperial exam.
Really? Excited gasp. Chuckles. A message from my brother.
Dong Young is talentless. I only made him the winner. to ensure you never want for anything again.
Brother,
Why are you standing there? Servants don't get to sit at the same table as their masters.
Little Yoguang is from the slums. Don't let her soil these royal chairs.
Dong, do you think I'm an embarrassment too?
What? Yaoer! How could you even think that? Yaoer saved our family. We owe her our lives. She worked day and night to pay for my tuition and exams in the city. Without her, I wouldn't be standing here today. Don't ever let me catch you bullying her again.
Groans.
Dong, I made this elixir of immortality for you. I was going to give it to you on our wedding day, but since you're the top scholar now, a troll, take it as a congratulatory gift.
Scoffs. Raking up some weeds and rolling them into a ball isn't an elixir. Who do you think you're fooling?
This isn't something just anyone can get their hands on.
It requires a blessing from the heavens.
But don't from hell. Her and the sanction of a king. That's how it's made. It will protect my love from all illness and grant him long life.
Laughs.
Even you, my lady. I could never get one.
Sharp tongue. No wonder you have dong wrapped around your little finger.
Sister, Yaoer risked her life to gather the herbs for this, even if it does nothing. It's the thought that counts.
Make way, royal gifts have arrived. Scholar Dong, a special tribute from His Majesty himself. Congratulations on your victory.
Excellent. Bring it here. Surprise.
Mom, look at what the king sent. What even is this? I have no idea. Lady Ruyu, you're sophisticated. You must know what this is.
I only mentioned it once. Why did my brother send a whole crate?
My royal brother adores me. He sent this for Dong, specifically as a favor to me. These items, they're incredibly sharp. They're actually, they're specialized tools for making weapons.
Whoa! I see. Lady Ruyu, you really know your stuff. Not like some low-class maid playing house. Who doesn't know anything?
Actually, you're the ignorant one.
It's not a weapon? Damn it, how does she know?
Yaoer? How did you know this tribute was food?
This is the king of fruits from the South Seas. It's called a durian.
Stop acting so smart. If you knew, then Lady Ruyu obviously knew too. She's royalty. She was just messing with us. Even the king's cousin has her eyes on my son. You're a nobody, an orphan. You can't help his career at all.
Mother, why are you being like this?
If you have something to say, say it.
I'm telling you to leave. Get the hell out of this family. In this house, it's either you or me. Choose.
Let's go.
Mother, take the princess back to the inn. Yaoer, don't worry. I would never be the kind of scumbag who abandons his loyal wife.
I believe in you, Dong.
Yeah.
Soft sound.
Dong. Wait.
You forgot the elixir.
Right. Got it.
Hey.
Shocked.
Mother, what the hell are you doing?
People need to learn their place. Garbage belongs in a dog's stomach.
You treat this like trash. Only because you're too blind to see its value.
Could her elixir actually be real?
Mother, even if it was worthless, it was a gift from her heart. How could you feed it to a dog? If you can't stand her, then I'm done being your son.
Stunned.
Get in the carriage. Yaoer, I'll go talk some sense into her. You're pregnant. Don't get worked up. I'll be back tonight.
Okay.
They all hate you. And trust me, Dong doesn't care about you either. Nor does he care about that kid.
How would you know how he feels?
If he gave a damn. Then why hasn't he told you? That he's coming back to the capital with me tomorrow?
What? He's leaving tomorrow?
Mark my words. Once he tastes the high life in the city, there's no way he'll stay faithful to you. Scoffs.
Yawer! Sorry, I got held up last night. Were you waiting long?
Yawer,
Is something wrong?
are you really leaving him with the princess today?
How did you find out? I'm planning to resign.
What?
You're pregnant. I can't leave you alone. I need to stay and take care of you.
That's the reason why you're quitting.
Everything I've worked for was for you and our child.
I can't believe you'd go this far for me. I really picked the right man. My love, the thought is enough. Go to the capital. Fulfill your potential.
Touch. With a wife like you, I couldn't ask for more. Wait,
Gasps. Where are we going?
to the city hall. We're making our marriage official.
Gasps.
My wife. Now you're officially mine. Give me 5 years. No, 3. I'll buy you a massive estate, right in the heart of the capital. I'll work my way up to Prime Minister. I'll get you a noble title. I'll carry you through the streets in a gilded carriage, so everyone knows you're my queen.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Yawer and I are now legally married. Don't you ever harass her again.
Say what? Gasp of outrage. Who gave you the right to marry that girl? Brother, why won't you just listen? What kind of spell did that woman put on you? Look at the princess. She's the one you belong with.
If you say another word, I'll stop calling you my sister.
Why isn't he here yet?
Dong.
Dong Yong. Yawer.
I stayed up late to sew this new quilt for you. I know how cold it gets at night, and you're so sensitive to the chill. This will keep you warm.
Yawer.
Surprised.
Let go of him.
Let go. If you don't let go, the city gates will close.
Let go. Move.
Yawer.
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 My love. I'll wait for you.
I'll send for you soon, I promise.
Dong. I'll take good care of you on the way.
Yawer. This pendant is precious to me. Keep it near you until I return. Yawer.
I'll wait, just come back to me.
Yawer, I've made it to the capital. I miss you more than words can say.
My love. Missing you every single day. Hoping your heart still beats for mine. Screams of labor pain.
Gasp. Push! You have to push! Give it everything you've got.
Screams.
One more big push, honey.
It hurts. My head feels like it's splitting.
Ma'am, it's been 2 months since he last sent a letter.
My love. He must just be busy at work.
Focus, sweetie. Don't lose focus now.
I'm the only thing wrapped around his waist. Why would he want any other woman?
A final scream.
I see the head. Almost there. Push one last time.
Cries of agony.
Power is the ultimate aphrodisiac, right? Isn't that right, babe?
My lady, a letter from Minister Dong's estate. Apparently his wife just gave birth.
Dong. Your sweet wife and new baby? They're waiting for you.
Burn the letter. Get out.
As you wish. You're so naughty. Giggles.
Mom, Dad sent a letter. Boy! He gets promoted every year, but his letters are getting rarer. It used to be weekly. Now I'm lucky to hear from him once a year. It's not from Dong. Well, yeah. It's a divine signal from my brother. Did Dad ask about me? Of course he did. My brother says there's a feast tomorrow, and he and my other brothers are coming to celebrate. They're finally accepting him. Really? I get to see Daddy tomorrow? Yes, baby. Yeah. Daddy's coming home. My brother says he'll announce my true identity at the feast. Per being, Bucket revealed that I'm his royal sister. He's finally acknowledging Dong as his brother-in-law. It's been 7 years. And you've finally forgiven me. Dong, it's time I told you who I really am.
Congratulations, Madam Dong. You raised a fine son.
Dong has always been a winner. Please, come in.
Congrats. What a proud day for you.
Oh, that bitch and her brat are here. Hey. Is this really a place for low-class trash like you?
Today, Dong becomes Prime Minister. This feast is in honor of his wife. Why wouldn't I be here?
Honor you? Look in a mirror. You aren't worthy of this room.
Let her stay. Let her see the gap between a peasant and royalty. Maybe she'll finally get the hint.
You know, maybe you're the ones who don't belong. Dong, Daddy.
Minister Dong is truly a genius. He has the king's complete trust. In less than 7 years, he rose from nothing to prime minister.
You see that? My son is officially part of the royal family. We are the elite now. And you? You're just a peasant housemaid. Did you really think you were on his level?
Do you have any idea who really gave him everything he has today?
I know for damn sure it wasn't you.
Friends, as you all know, by the grace of His Majesty, I have been appointed Prime Minister. The Emperor was even more willing to, and will marry into the royal family. Tonight is a celebration of that honor, a feast for the woman who made it possible.
So he already knows who I am.
They say behind every great man is a brilliant woman who lifts him up. My status, my fame, my wealth. It all belongs to the woman who stood by me from my first exam to this high office. She raised my child and waited for 7 long years.
Dong, I knew you wouldn't let me down. My brothers will see that my sacrifice was worth it.
Who is he talking about? Finally, a happy ending. Marrying the Prime Minister and becoming a lady. 7 years of waiting paid off.
That woman is the daughter of Prince Rui, Lady Ryu.
Make way for the princess.
heart shattered.
Unbelievable. She's the prince's daughter. He just married into the ultimate power.
Voiceover. If you can't stand her. Voiceover. I'm done being your son. Voiceover. I'll be prime minister. Voiceover. And make you a lady.
Dong.
Cold stare.
Embarrassing. A common slut really thought she could be the matriarch of our family?
Lady Ruyu is the only woman I intend to spend my life with. She's carrying my child. Tomorrow, in the capital, I will throw her the wedding of the century. With the most lavish gifts, I will make her my official wife.
Dongyong.
Glances at her.
Care to give me an explanation? If she's your wife, then what the hell am I? 7 years ago, you begged me to join your family. I'm your legal wife. Yet you're marrying someone else in public?
Dong chuckles coldly. You're just in time. I have one more final announcement. 7 years ago, I was seduced by this trashy woman. She tricked me into her bed. Today, I announce to all, I Dong Yong Yao. I'm divorcing her.
Sister!
Brothers,
Her soul J just shattered. Anyone who dares hurt our sister is asking for a death sentence.
Yaoer scoffs. Look at us, then look at yourself. We aren't even the same species. I am the prime minister. You're just a side piece from my past. Did you really think you'd be the prime minister's wife?
but you promised. It's before Dios that I would be the only wife you'd ever have. Why her?
That was just sweet talk from a kid. Don't tell me you actually took it seriously. Look at where we are now. We're in different universes. Seriously, how could you ever be enough for me?
Sweet talk?
I'm the king's right-hand man. I'm the prime minister. I outrank everyone. I am the chosen prince consort. Ruyu is the king's own sister. She is the one who gave me this life. She gave me this power. If I don't marry her, am I supposed to marry a servant girl like you?
So that's what this is about. Then do you have any idea that everything you have, your family's lives, and your degree, your title, and your power were all given to you by me?
Bullshit. I earned this. I got here with my own talent. You think a maid could give me this? Look, I know you still love me. So be smart for once. Walk away quietly. I'll even keep you on the side as my mistress.
Oh, Daddy.
If you don't want your kid to see you as a loser, then get out now.
I told you from the start. You are not in our league. Stop dreaming. A lowly little homewrecker. Trying to climb the social ladder. Just leave.
If you behave, I might show you some mercy for old time's sake. But if you cause a scene, don't blame me when I get nasty.
Brothers, I have no regrets. Do you even know what this is? Do you have any idea what I gave up for you?
It's just a cheap piece of jade. And let me guess, you're going to use the kid as leverage? Bearing my child was an honor for someone like you.
Do you even know her name?
Using a kid to climb the ladder? How pathetic. Truly pathetic.
Yes. I was the fool. 7 years of my life, wasted on a dog. But listen to me. Your family, it will never be forgiven. Smashes Jade.
Hey,
Gasp.
You will pay for everything. Everything you've done today.
Wait, who said you could leave? Guards, stop them.
Sir?
You want the man? He's yours. Take the trash. What else do you want?
Dong, you're the Prime Minister. If word gets out that you have a bastard daughter from some low-class tramp, people will laugh at you, not for others to have. Are you mocking my weaknesses? You're right, my love. So why don't you do the honors? Kill them both.
Hang in there, sister. We are here! We're coming for you.
Darling, what are you waiting for? Still got feelings for her?
Even a beast wouldn't eat its own. Dong Yong. You're a high-ranking official. Murdering your wife and child? Aren't you afraid the king will execute you? He'll wipe out your entire bloodline.
How dare you threaten my man? You dare touch me? I'm carrying a royal heir. If you cross me, you and that brat are dead. Gasp. You slapped me? Gasp.
enough. Stunned. You don't get to act like a psycho here. Kneel and apologize to my wife.
Apologize to her, she's not worth it. And you, Dong Yong. Ayud. This will be the biggest mistake of your life. Mommy. Daddy, don't hurt Mommy. Please don't kill her. Buhui, listen to me.
Dong. A real man is ruthless. These two are a stain on your legacy. Cut them out, for good. Stunned. Gasp. Voiceover, I would never be the kind of scumbag. Voiceover, who abandons his loyal wife.
Dong Yong, if you touch my sister, I will end your entire bloodline.
You're just a slut trying to climb the ladder. How dare you talk back to me?
Yao Guang, for the sake of my future, you and your kid need to disappear. Attacks.
Screams. Agony.
What is happening? Brothers!
Big brother, I was wrong. I was so wrong about everything.
My lady.
Kill them. Finish them now. I'll have my brother reward you handsomely.
Fine. Dong Yong.
You touch us, and the king will decide. Whose head falls first? Mine or yours?
I think you're just tired of being alive. Die. Screams.
Blocked.
Mommy.
Agony.
No.
Enough!
Falls.
Sister. Dad.
Sister? Sister! You heard her. Now you die. Who dared to touch our sister?
Summoning power. Power surge. Aura reveal. My brothers. My brothers sent their spirits to protect me from this filth.
Sister?
Uncle, save Mommy, I'm scared.
Don't be scared, Buhui. Your uncle will never let anything happen to her. Healing touch. Brother? Hush, Yower, don't speak. Your soul is damaged. You're completely drained. You need to rest.
Brother, I was so wrong. I finally see my mistake.
It's okay, I'm here now. Even if I have to give up all my powers, I won't let anything happen to you. Let's go.
My son!
No. Gasps. Dragged back.
Who are you peasants? How dare you touch my son? You're asking for a death sentence. Mom, it's obvious. These are just that bitch's side pieces.
Dong. See? You were almost soft on her. She's clearly been cheating on you for years. I bet that little brat isn't even yours.
Yao Guang. In front of my face. You're throwing yourself at other men. You're a disgrace. You're absolute trash. Today, I'm going to have you both torn apart by horses.
Dongyong, do you have any idea who he is?
Who could he be? Just some peasant loser. Just like you?
Exactly. What is he? Some high-ranking official? Please.
He is the master of the realms, or being the ruler of all existence. He is the heavenly emperor you mortals worship.
Scoffs.
Guffaws.
Master of the 8 desolations. Ruler of heaven and earth. The heavenly emperor himself.
Oh, he's the emperor? Seriously?
The emperor, laughing hysterically.
My son? Did I hear that correctly? This slut claims to be the emperor's sister? Cackles.
Ridiculous. Truly pathetic.
I think she's actually losing her mind from being dumped. She's literally gone insane. Dong, how did you ever fall for a crazy bitch like this?
How embarrassing.
It's my fault. I was blind back then. I mistook a pebble for a diamond.
Dongyong, did you ever wonder, since the day we met, why you were always in danger, yet always survived against all odds? Do you really think a normal woman could do all that?
Those miracles. They weren't exactly natural. Could it be?
Dong, don't listen to her lies. If she were a powerful goddess, why wouldn't she marry a dragon king? Or some fox emperor? Why would she settle for a broke mortal like you? No goddess is that stupid.
Brother, she's right. In all these years, not a single relative has visited her. Now a brother just magically appears?
I am the Prime Minister. I almost let your pathetic acting fool me. You dare mock the gods? Today I'll use your blood to silence your blasphemy.
Sister, why waste your breath? Since they want to die so badly, I'll personally send them to hell.
Screams. Impact.
Brother!
No.
Sister, you're worried my power will shatter the world if I unleash it. You don't want the mortals to suffer. Fine, but as for you, trash, you dared to mock me. Today I'm going to show everyone just how much blood you have to lose. Attacks. Power strike. Blow.
You hit my brother. I'll kill you. Get slapped. Ow! My daughter,
Power surge.
How dare you attack us? In front of a princess? Scared now? If you're scared, then get on your knees and lick the dirt off my shoes. If I'm in a good mood, I might let you, and your whore, live. And this little bastard, too.
Laughs mockingly.
Let go of me. Do you know who my father is?
Slaps her. This is for being a pathetic home wrecker. For stealing someone else's husband.
Sobbing.
Gasp. This is for bullying. My precious little sister.
Sobbing in pain.
And this is for slandering. My dear little niece.
You...
Scoffs.
Cries. Stunned.
You think you're special? Abusing your power? Treating people like ants?
You...
Brother,
Sister, you're too kind. But these subhuman animals, they don't deserve forgiveness. Now, let me show them what real justice looks like.
Someone come to escort you. Guards, protect us, protect us. Stop him. Someone stop him. You useless bastards. Get over here right now. Protect the minister and the princess.
Minister, princess, we can't move.
You peasant scum. What kind of dark magic is this?
Shut your mouth, you old hag.
Mother, what's wrong? Why aren't you answering? Mother.
All of you, get over here. I said move. Dongyong, my sister, was the most divine goddess in the universe. She didn't care that you were dirt. She ripped out her own divinity, just to marry a pathetic mortal like you. She bore your child. She waited 7 long years for you. She slaved away for your mother, and raised your sister for exactly 2,342 days and nights. But you? Once you got a little power, you forgot everything she did. You abandoned your family. You even tried to murder your own wife in blood. Tell me, don't you all deserve to rot? He's right. Yao Guang worked her fingers to the bone, living like a slave to raise that kid. Day and night she took care of his toxic mother and sister. And for what? While Dongyong was living large in the city, this whole family of social climbers acted like the princess's lapdogs. Some scholar he is, he's worse than an animal. Scumbag.
Bullshit. That was her duty as a wife. That's just what women do. She shouldn't get a trophy for it. It's barely worth mentioning. Exactly, it's her own fault. For throwing herself at my brother. Did we force her? No. Everyone wants to level up. My brother chose the princess. Get over it. If she was high class, maybe we wouldn't have hated her so much.
Oh, so because she seemed poor, she didn't deserve to live? She was just a doormat for you to step on?
Duh. That's how the world works.
Fine. Then you... and all of you, you disgusting, pathetic dongs, are about to be erased from existence.
Struggling. Choking sounds.
Gasps for air.
No, my brother's the prime minister. If you kill him, the king will have your head.
That's right. My father is Prince Rui. Touch us, and your entire family dies.
Screams.
The king? You really think he'd lift a finger to save a bunch of cockroaches like you?
Damn right he would. Now if you're scared, let Dong go this instant.
Power surge. Brother, let him go for a second. Sister, you aren't still protecting this scumbag, are you?
you misunderstand, brother. I see this family for the monsters they are. The veil has been lifted, but I need a clean break. A final reckoning with Dong Yang. Once I'm done with my business, you can have his head on a platter.
Releases him.
Gasps for breath. Groans.
Sign it.
You're divorcing me. You're leaving me?
That's right, a subhuman creature like you. An animal with no soul. Doesn't have the right to dump me. If anyone's walking away, yes, it's me kicking you to the curb.
Know your place. You're just a peasant girl. I was your whole world. You obeyed my every word. What happened?
What happened? I was blind, that's what. I actually thought, you were a decent, loyal man. You talk about honor and scholarship. Come. Crab, but your morals are non-existent. You're just a coward who ditched his family. A monster who tried to kill his own wife and child. You aren't worthy of being my husband. You aren't worthy of anything. And you sure as hell aren't a father to Buhui.
This is madness. Only a man can divorce a woman. Since when do women make the rules? I knew you were trouble the day I met you. You uneducated brat.
Dongyang, don't you dare sign that. If you sign those papers, what does that make me? I won't be his leftovers.
Glaring. Sign. Now. Or die.
Trembling. Signs it?
Grabs papers.
Angry.
Nods.
Brother, let's get out of here.
Sister? They tortured you and spat on you. They made your life a living hell. You're just gonna walk away?
These people are trash, brother. They aren't worth dirtying our hands. For the sins they've committed, the universe will have its payback.
Fine, I'll follow your lead. Let's take you and Buhui home.
Rot in hell, you two timing tramps.
Brother, look out.
Impact. No, sister.
Groans. Mommy.
Sister, Yower! Why would you do that? He's just immortal. He couldn't have laid a finger on me.
Brother, your life is priceless. Even if there was a 1 in a million chance, I couldn't let you get hurt. Besides, I've already made so many mistakes. I won't let my mess ruin you too.
Yower! My poor sweet sister.
Dong, nice shot. That's my man. Ruthless.
Exactly. These idiots don't know who they're messing with.
I was going to let you live. But you clearly have a death wish. Today, even if I have to burn this world down, I will erase every trace of your souls. Power strike.
What is that? What's happening to the sky? Oh my god, look. Panic.
Brother, uncle, what's happening to you?
Coughs blood, damn it. Before I came down here, I used 10,000 years of my power. I spent it all to forge the ultimate elixir for Dong's family. I wanted to bring you all home to the heavens. My soul hasn't recovered yet. I broke the laws of nature for you. Now the universe is fighting back.
Chancellor!
Princess! We can move again.
Mother, what about you? Can you speak now? Yes, I got my voice back. You two freaks. What kind of voodoo was that? You literally hexed me into silence. Son, you have to end them. Make them pay for what they did to your mother.
Don't you worry. No one is getting out of here alive.
Brother, it's all my fault, my stupidity. Yeah, it's killing you. I'll take you to our other brothers. They'll know how to save you.
Going somewhere? You attacked a princess. You think you can just walk away?
Dong?
Think of all the humiliation we just endured. How should they pay for it?
Oh, I have a few ideas. We'll start with every torture in the book. I want them begging for death. No mercy. No escape. Only their screams will satisfy me. Guards, take these. 3 into custody immediately. And keep them alive. I want them to feel it.
If you value your lives, oh, get the hell out of my way.
You useless cowards. Are you really afraid of this pathetic little girl? Kill them now.
Mommy, Uncle, I'm scared.
Don't be scared, Bahui. Your uncle is here. I will never let anyone hurt you or your mother.
Look at you. You're finished. Stop playing hero.
Brother, what is that? Yaoer, this is the 9-cycle immortal pill. I forged it with my very soul, using all the power I had left. It was meant for Dong's family. What a waste. Take it. It will restore your divinity. You will become the new ruler, the supreme empress of the heavens.
Big brother, but you are the only true emperor. I can't take this from you.
Don't be foolish. Look around, we're out of time. Stop arguing and just take it. Do it now. Protect Bahui.
Gasps.
Don't let my sacrifice be in vain.
Mommy, please, I want everyone to be okay. Okay. Prepares to take pill.
Still with the drama?
You really think? Swallowing a mud ball will make you a god? You should join the circus. Trash like you doesn't deserve magic pills. Please.
Just a desperate loser. Truly pathetic.
What? Power activation. Transformation. Radiance. Goddess ascending.
Whoa, she's a goddess. She really is divine. No, she's more than that. She's the Heavenly Empress. Incredible. All hail the Empress.
Dongyong, your sins are unforgivable. Your debt to the world is too high. I will make you suffer. The ultimate price across all 3 realms unleashes divine wrath.
Screens of the damned.
Yaoer, don't hold back. Just take the pill.
Son, snatch that pill away from her. We can't let her swallow it. Mom, you're actually buying this crap? Heavenly Emperor. Divine Goddess? It's all a bunch of bullshit. Just some parlor tricks. You don't get it. My voice was literally stolen. This is some bad juju. Yao Guang is bad news. She might be some kind of demon in disguise.
Thinks. Mom has a point. Better safe than sorry.
Yaoer, take the pill, now. Urging.
Mommy, listen to Uncle. Fine, I'll do it.
Lunges. Gimme that.
Dongyong, give it back.
Sister!
Yaoer. Brother, I messed up.
Don't blame yourself. He's just a dirty, cheating snake.
Smug.
Dong, what are you doing with that dirt ball? If she wants to eat dirt, let her. I want to see if she turns into a cat or a dog.
Wait. Princess. I'm only doing this because that thug hit you. When he hurts you, it breaks my heart. Whether this is a pill or just a piece of crap, I won't let them have what they want.
Oh, Dong, you're so sweet. Well, in that case, I'm going to crush it under my heel, just to show them who's boss.
No, don't.
Suspicious. She's really freaking out over this. Could this really be the real deal? Ever since I met her, miracles have been happening. It is pretty weird. If she actually is a goddess, then me sucking up to a mortal princess, just for a little money and power, is incredibly stupid. What am I doing? Immortality is literally in my hand.
You're dead anyway, so stop screaming at me. Bye-bye, pill. Tries to step on it.
Shoves her.
Falls. Dong Young, did you just shove me? I'll tell my brother. Oh, the king. Strip you of everything.
Dong, have you lost your mind? Apologize to the princess. Yeah, brother. Why are you eating that crap?
Swallows pill.
Gasps. Dong, what's happening? Spit it out, spit it out. Don't leave me, my son.
Convulsing Dong? Speak to me?
If he dies, he deserves it. I told him it was garbage, but he ate it anyway. He's just a pathetic, delusional psycho. I need to figure out how to get rid of this bastard in my womb.
No, don't do that. Please, princess. That is the last of the Dong bloodline. Please keep the baby. I'm begging you. Princess, please. Think of how much my brother loved you.
Get away from me. Your brother is a corpse. You think I'd carry a dead man's child? In your dreams, peasant.
This is all your fault, you bitch. I know it. You poisoned that pill. Immortal pill? Lies. You tricked him into suicide. I'll kill you with my own hands.
A deflex?
False.
Your greed was your undoing. You're choking on your own poison. This is called karma. Enjoy it.
Eyes snap open.
Son, are you okay? Brother, talk to me.
Evil laughter. Just now, a massive surge of power exploded inside me. And now, I can feel it. I can control it.
Damn it, my divine energy. It's been absorbed by his mortal body. Brother, what do we do? Our middle brother is on his way. I just hope he gets here. Before Dong masters that power.
Oh, worried?
Son, this power you mentioned, what can it actually do?
You want to see? Let's have a little demonstration.
Terrified screaming. Gasping. Minister, please, mercy. Spare us, spare us.
Shatter.
Explosion sound. The minister is a murderer. Run for your lives! Everyone get out! Chaos.
This is true power. I, Dong Yang, am a god.
Dong, you're magnificent.
I was just scared earlier. I didn't mean those things.
And my wife?
Gasps. My son? She's still carrying your heir.
True. I'll let the bitch live. For now.
Relieved sigh. Dong. Oh. Thank you, my lord, for your mercy. I am your loyal servant forever.
My lord, now that you're a god, isn't it time to deal with these two lying traitors? They totally disrespected you.
Correct. Time for the reckoning. Cold glare. No. We start with the boyfriend.
No.
Big brother forged a pill for this trash. Little brother gave him his title. And I gave him the divine map of the realms. As a wedding gift. Just to keep his pathetic family safe within the 3 realms. Only because my sister asked me to. Damn it. My sister is in danger. Her life force is fading. And Big Brother is completely drained. Captains, ready 3,000 elite soldiers. We're heading to the surface now!
Sir!
No, Dong-young. Don't touch my brother. I'll kill you first. Restrained.
Sister!
Mommy!
Bitch, you're still my property. How dare you? Try to protect this trash in front of me.
Dong-young, I literally saved your life. Why would you do this to us?
Scoffs. You're a demon. You've been haunting me for 7 years. If you saved me, it was only because you wanted something. You were just setting me up. Today, I'm doing the world a favor. I'm going to exterminate you freaks.
Daddy, don't you love me anymore? I promise to be a good girl. Please don't hurt Mommy and Uncle. Please, Daddy.
Son, she's just a bastard. Demon spawn. Nothing good will come of it. She's just a drain on our family.
That's right, Dong. I'm carrying your son. Why would you want a bratty little girl?
Brother, you're a god now. You can have any woman you want. Thousands of women who will be begging for your child.
Chuckles. You're right. The bastard dies. It's time for the cleaning.
Dong-young! Even a beast wouldn't eat its own. She is your own flesh and blood.
Blame her mother for being a freak. Her blood is tainted. Killing her is doing the world a favor. It's justice.
Dong-young.
I was wrong. I was so wrong. I should never have loved you. That child is my life. My brother is my heart. If you let them go, I'll do anything you want. Anything. Just say it. I'll be your slave, your servant. You can even kill me, just... Please, spare them. I'm begging you.
Oh, now you want to beg? Too late. Way too late. Brother, don't listen to this demon's garbage. Just do it.
Dong. Killing them is too easy. I have a much better idea. Something that will make them wish they were dead.
I'm listening.
This demon said these two were her entire life, right? So let's make her be the one to end them. Set up a divine execution array. Trap them inside. And then she has to execute them herself. If she doesn't, the array will burn their souls. Every single day for eternity. They'll be trapped in hell. Forever. Now. The choice is hers.
Cackles. I love it. Great idea. Let's make it happen. Laugh sinisterly.
Smug.
Array activates.
No, stop it.
Ha 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 ha! Just kill me. Try and kill me. Do it, Yao Guang. Either end their misery right now, or watch them burn, day after day, wishing for a death. That will never come. Ha ha!
Please, no. Screams. Agony. Fury. I'll kill you.
Blocked. You bitch. I was actually going to show you some mercy. I was going to let you live as my servant after they died. But now, you chose these losers and tried to kill your own husband. Chokes her.
Scoffs.
Gasps.
This is absolute madness.
Dong, this demon woman tried to take us down with her. But since she's a demon, her soul energy must be incredibly powerful. Let's strip them of their essence, rip it out of their bodies. If we do that, not only will they be destroyed, but it will make your god powers even stronger.
Genius, pure genius. Do it, brother.
That's why you're my princess. You always know exactly what I need. Time to strip your souls.
Kite's soul being ripped out. Mommy, mommy!
Look at you two, so loyal. Gross. Since you fought so hard. Smirk, I'll grant your wish. You can spend eternity together, in hell.
Screams of pain.
What's happening to the sky?
Why is it getting so dark? What is this?
It's an earthquake.
My lord, I am scared.
Don't be. I'm a god now. I'm ending this once and for all.
Dong Yong, you touch my sister or my brother and you die.
Shocked.
Divine arrival. Who dared to touch my sister?
Gasp. Second brother.
You did this to them? Do you have any idea who they are?
Just a couple of demons who cheated on me. They deserve to be sliced into 1,000,000 pieces. Death is too good for them. And you dare touch me? My lord.
Who the hell are you?
My dong is a god. He's on a divine mission to kill demons. He's saving the world. Interrupting him will bring a curse upon your head.
Saving the world? Killing demons? Sister, this is the man you ripped out. Your own divinity to save?
Brother, you were right about everything. Dong Yong tried to kill our daughter. He's a liar and a traitor. He isn't a man, let alone a father. I regret every second I spent with him. Are you my second uncle? Will you keep me and Mommy safe?
Yes, Buhui. As long as I'm here, no one will ever touch you.
Yao Guang, you're still legally my wife. And here you are, flirting with this guy, calling him brother. How romantic. I bet he's just your latest side piece.
You cheating sluts. How dare you flirt right in front of us?
You're dead, both of you.
I'll give you one last chance. Kneel and beg for my forgiveness. I might just let you live. If you don't, I will erase all of you from existence itself.
Cold laugh.
Underworld power surge. What kind of magic is this?
A mere mortal. Dares to disrespect the king of hell?
King of hell? No way. Mom, did we actually piss off a god? Are we going to be cursed? Don't be stupid. One minute it's an emperor, the next it's the Grim Reaper. They're just demons, wearing fancy costumes. You really think you're holy? Please.
My lord, you're the only true god here. Why are you letting them scare you?
Exactly.
It's just another demon showing up for the party. I'll kill them all, one by one. I'll stack their bodies high. Today, I'm the one doing God's work. I'm putting an end to this circus. Attacks.
Blocked effortlessly. Laughs mockingly. Arrogance. You really think Big Brother's immortal pill made you one of us? Even if you were a god, I could strip it all away in a heartbeat. Back to being a pathetic human. Strikes.
Gasp.
My lord.
My son.
Agony. You can't do this. Give me back my power. Desperate cries. You stole it from me. Give it back.
Who are you? I am the master of all things, the king of hell, ruler of fate.
This can't be happening. Yao Guang was just a demon girl. How could she know the king of hell?
They must be working together. A demon syndicate. They're using illusions to mess with our heads.
You're already dead, you just don't know it yet. You think you have the right to question me?
What did you say?
The Dong family should have been wiped out years ago. If my sister hadn't stolen the Book of Fate to rewrite your lives 8 years ago, you would have been rotting in the ground. And yet you dared to betray her. Soul burn.
Mother?
Sister.
Yower.
Flashback. Dong.
Yower! Mother and sister. The plague. They're gone. And I'm next.
No. When I first came down here, you were the only one who showed me kindness. I have to save you. No, Dong. I will save you. I promise.
Witnessing her sacrifice.
If Dong wakes up, Hashars, and finds his family dead, it will destroy him. I'll bring them all back together. I'll trade 1,000 years of my power, of Kiana's, and endure 10 lifetimes of suffering, just so Dong and his family can have one perfect happy life, with all the wealth in the world. His sacrifice complete.
My sister literally went to hell for you. She gave up her divinity and accepted a decade of torture for your sake.
And this is how you repay her?
You stabbed her in the back. You even tried to kill her and your own child. Today, I'm the one bringing the hammer down. The 3 of you shouldn't even exist. I'm taking back every second of the life she gave you. And for your crimes, I'm casting you into the deepest pit of hell to burn for all eternity.
Brother? Wait.
Brother, what are you waiting for? Look at what they did to her. Death is too good for them.
Death? That's way too easy. Every drop of pain my sister felt, they need to taste it themselves. Soul ripping is just the beginning. I want them to feel her exact agony. Evil grin, exactly. Let's put these animals in an illusion and let them enjoy their new lives. Spellcast.
Enters illusion.
Second spell.
Screams.
Trapped. Warping reality.
In illusion. Mom! It's the middle of the night. Stop banging on the door. I thought you died in a ditch somewhere. Coming home this late? You were probably out cheating, weren't you? Mom, I fell off a cliff today. That's why I'm late. Oh, right. Did Yao Guang send a letter?
Slaps him. Hey! Kicks him. Shut up, you lowly trash. Yao Guang is slaving away in the city, and you only bring back a handful of weeds? This isn't even worth a penny. You're just lazy. Hits him again. Go do the laundry, now. My silk dress needs to be hand-washed. If you ruin it, I'll kill you.
Illusion scene. Babe, stop thinking about that loser husband of yours. He's just a peasant. Why would I waste a thought on him? Besides, he's nothing like you. You're so strong. Akham, and you last so much longer.
My lord, a letter from your estate. It's from your husband. Interrupts. Your sweet husband and kid are waiting.
Burn it. Tonight is too precious to waste.
Spitz. You useless piece of trash. What a loser. My sister's the Prime Minister now. She can have any man who's actually successful. When she comes back home and sees how pathetic you look, she'll divorce your sorry ass in a heartbeat.
No. My Yao Yao would never leave me.
Laughs. She'll be here any minute. Let's see what happens then.
Illusion speech. Behind every great woman, there is a husband who keeps the home fires burning. My status, my fame, my wealth. It all belongs to the man who sacrificed for me. He waited for 7 long years. He supported my every dream. I promised him that if I ever made it, I'd give him the world. That person is, the Crown Prince. All hail the prince.
Gasp.
Shocked. How is this possible?
Wait, that's not her husband. It's the prince.
To the prince, you're the only man for me. We already have a family. To Dong Yong, and you're just a mistake.
What did you say? But I supported you. It was Emmy.
You, please, look at yourself. Here are your divorce papers.
Heartbroken.
Look at that loser. How embarrassing. This is better than a soap opera.
Sobbing. How could you do this? I gave you everything. Your success is because of me. I saved your life. Your wealth and status. They were bought with my blood, sweat, and tears. How can you do this to me?
Scoffs. Fuchu, you only did exactly what any man was supposed to do. You think minor efforts like that warrant constant begging for credit? It's pathetic.
My lord, look at him. He looks just like a stray dog. To think this loser ever had the right to call you his. Guards, break his legs! Teach him the price of crossing the Prime Minister.
Screams. Snap.
Daddy. You said you loved me more than anything. Now prove it. Are you ready to give everything for me? If you love me, then die for me.
Boo-hooey. No. Daddy. Wakes from illusion. I was wrong. I was so wrong. This is my punishment. It's all karma.
Cold laugh. The agony you felt in that nightmare isn't even 1% of what my sister suffered. He 42 days and nights of slow torture. How does it taste now?
Trembling. Unbelievable. My little Yao, actually. God, what have I done? Am I really that much of a monster?
Realizing your sins only now? Too little, too late!
Enough talk. Today everything returns to the dust from which it came. Dong Yong, you ungrateful backstabber. You tried to kill your own wife and child. You are beyond redemption. I sentence you to the 18th level of hell. Mountains of blades, oceans of fire, boiling oil and eternal frost. You will experience every torture in rotation. Until the end of time itself, Ryu, you were born into royalty. Yet you chose a life of pure filth, seducing a married man. You are sentenced to live every reincarnation as a streetwalker, to be stepped on and used by everyone.
Sobbing.
Mother Dong, you malicious old hag. You dared to abuse my sister? The Serpent's Pit will be your new home. Little Dong, you gold-digging brat. You got off on stepping on others. You will be reborn as a beast of burden, to be worked until your heart gives out forever. No, you can't do this to us. You have no right.
Yao. Yao, I'm so sorry. I finally see my mistakes. It's all on me. Everything is my fault. Please, forgive me. I'm punishing myself. See? Just give me one more chance. You used to love me. You said I was your everything. You promised. You do anything I asked. Talk to them. Tell them to let me go.
My son?
Love me? Dong Yung was your love when you abandoned me while I was literally dying in childbirth. You were too busy playing house with the princess. And once you got a little power, honey, you threw divorce papers in my face. You even tried to murder my daughter. I must have been blind to ever care about a piece of trash who's worse than an animal. Someone like you doesn't deserve love, and you sure as hell don't deserve mercy. Get out.
We're sorry. We know we messed up. Please forgive us. Have mercy on us. Please just let us go.
You useless, spineless cowards. Begging them won't do a damn thing. You bitch.
It was you. You seduced me. You cast a spell on me. You ruined my life. You destroyed everything.
You dare hit a princess?
I'm hitting exactly what you are, a toxic bitch. If you hadn't manipulated me, I would never have abandoned my family. Look where we are now. Screams? You're a curse, a walking disaster. You've dragged me down with you. If I'm going to hell, I'm going to tear you apart first. Even that wouldn't be enough to satisfy me.
Know your place. You low-class peasants. Do you have any idea who my father is? My father is Prince Rui. And my cousin is the king himself. You're looking at a death sentence for your whole bloodline?
Please. The princess? The king's cousin? Big talk for a little girl.
Take a good look. This man rules the cycle of life and death, and she is his sister. A minor mortal royal like you isn't even worth a breath in her presence.
Laughs hysterically. You people are so narrow-minded. You think my cousin is this immortal king? He is the reincarnation of a god. He's here for his divine trial. He is a true deity of the heavens.
Amused.
Oh?
Tonight, at this feast, that's a favor to me. My cousin will be stopping by. When he sees how you've disrespected me, he will show his true form and cast you into the sea of blood, never to be reborn again.
A god in human form?
Seriously?
Oh, then tell me. Do you know who that mighty cousin of yours is to me?
Cackles. Don't tell me. Daddy's your brother too? What? Everyone is your brother now? The king of hell, the emperor, and now the king on the throne? You're really leaning into this fantasy, aren't you? The world doesn't work that way, sweetie. Yagoang, have you no shame?
Ryu, is everything you said true? Is the king really a god? Can you protect us? Can you make me a god again?
Of course it's true. I said you'd be prime minister, and you are. I said you'd get this estate. And here we are. Have I ever lied to you? I've always delivered.
My son? We've already crossed the line. With Yaguang and her family. They aren't going to let this go. We have to double down on the princess. Yeah, brother. Just make her happy. And we really will be immortal gods in heaven.
Princess. No. My lady, I was a fool to doubt you. Please, forgive my momentary lapse of judgment. When the king, when the almighty deity arrives, you have to make sure he stands with us. He has to punish this bitch Yao Guang.
Now you're begging for my help? Don't worry, my brother adores me. When he gets here, he'll destroy anyone who stands in our way.
Dongyong, because you're Buhui's father. I was actually going to go easy on you. But now, you don't deserve any mercy.
Please, save your mercy for yourself.
When the God King arrives, let's see if you're still acting so tough.
Fine. I'll be waiting. Let's see if this king of yours has the guts to stand against me.
Scoffs. You're really asking for it, aren't you? My cousin's royal escort is almost here. You'll be on your knees in a minute.
Make way! The king has arrived!
Excited gasps. Ugh. Royal cousin, you're finally here. If you hadn't shown up, these people would have literally killed me.
And who are you?
I'm the daughter of Prince Rui. You personally gave me the title of Lady Ruyu?
I see.
My lord, you truly are a god in human form. It's all true, isn't it?
Correct. What of it?
Blinks.
My lord, you must help me. That bitch Yao Guang is using dark magic against us. She's working with these demonic sorcerers. It's treason. They've destroyed my estate, and they're trying to murder my entire family.
My lord. They are demons, rebels. Use your divine power. Arrest them all! Sentence them to a slow death.
That's right, cousin. This woman has never shown you a single ounce of respect.
Really? Tell me, do you even know who this woman is? You're hurling insults at?
Who else could she be? Just a lowly little homewrecker. A shameless, pathetic bitch.
My lord, don't let her innocent act fool you. She has a heart like a snake. Now, Lady Ruyu here. She is pure and elegant. She's fiercely loyal to you. And she loves me with all her heart.
Exactly, cousin. This woman is just a disaster. Let me tell you.
Silence!
Gasps.
Stunned.
Cousin, did you just hit me?
The woman you're calling a disaster is my own precious little sister.
What?
Flashback. The woman you're calling a disaster?
Flashback is my own precious little sister.
No way. That's impossible.
My lord, you're her brother too?
Cold stare.
We're finished. It's all over. Wait. He's lying. He's not the king.
Yeah, Ruyu is royalty. She would know the king if she saw him. If she says you're fake, then you're fake. Ruyu, he's really an imposter? You're sure about this?
I've never seen the king in person, but the official royal records clearly state that the king doesn't have a single sister. He only has a cousin, me.
Yao Guang, where did you find this actor? Impersonating. Royalty is a death sentence for your whole clan.
You're standing on the edge of the abyss, and you're still talking trash.
You really are beyond help.
Brother, ignore this. Lying bitch. You're the Prime Minister. You've seen the real king. Tell us, is he the real deal?
Dongyong, open your eyes and take a good look at who I really am.
Flashback. Your Majesty, Scholar Dong is here to see you.
Bring him in.
My lord, it's an honor. Long live the king!
Internal. So this is the man. My sister was so desperate to marry. Raise your head.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just a lowly servant. I'm not worthy to look upon your face.
Dongyong. I hear you're a married man now. How is your wife doing?
Internal, of course he knows. News of my engagement to the princess must have reached him already. Thank you for asking, my lord. She's doing wonderful. She'd be so honored to know you were thinking of her.
Internal. My sister is pregnant. Internal. I'm going to be an uncle. Pregnancy is a hard journey for a woman. As her husband, you need to take extra care of her. Give her everything she needs. Do you understand?
Internal, he really cares about Ruyu. Internal, he's warning me to treat her right. Internal, I need to get rid of Yaoguang. Internal, and make this official with the princess. Internal, I can't risk upsetting the king. Rest assured, my lord, my wife has stayed by my side through everything. She's been my rock. She's never let me down. And I will never, ever let her down.
Good. Since you're a man of honor, I hereby appoint you Prime Minister.
Shocked gasp.
Prime Minister Dong, don't just stand there. Thank His Majesty.
Thank you, my lord. I will never fail you.
Just treat your wife right.
Current reality. You. It's you.
Wait, I remember now. I remember who you are.
Brother, is he the real king?
He's a fake. It's all a lie. You look just like that. Disgusting, smelly, worthless peasant. Who was cleaning out the sewers last year? You're exactly the same guy.
What? A sewer cleaner? Laugh, how dare you? You dared to impersonate the king. And a god? You really do have a death wish.
Good, very good. Stubborn to the very end. You're right about one thing. Someone is going to die. Guards.
Ready? Sir!
Don't you dare touch me. I am Lady Ryu, given my title by the king himself. My father is Prince Rui. If you lay a finger on me, your whole family will pay the price.
Princess, do you really think I gave a brainless, talentless, arrogant little brat like you a title? For no reason? It was because I missed my sister so much. I saw a tiny spark in you that reminded me of her. That title was just a way for me to feel her presence. And you, Dong, Yung. I knew you were an idiot. You were completely unqualified. So why did I make you a scholar and prime minister? Because I wanted my sister to be happy. I loved her, so I tried to love you too. I just wanted her to have a husband she could be proud of. A life without struggle. Everything you have now, your wealth, your status, your power, it all came from me. All because of my love for my sister.
Brother,
And yet you people, you pathetic, ungrateful bastards, dared to treat my sister like trash. You are going to burn for this. Guards, seize them! I want them to experience every torture imaginable. Erase their souls from existence.
As you wish.
Don't you dare.
Princess, your father, Prince Rui, is almost here. He'll be here in seconds.
Really? Prince Rui is coming? Laughs. My father is here, and I know the real king will be with him. When they arrive, you fakes are dead. Gasps. Your father and the king are coming. When they get here, you're all going to burn.
I'm sure the king is with him. Finally. Scared now, aren't you?
Prince Rui is nothing compared to me.
Still talking trash? If you weren't scared, why haven't you finished us off yet? Go ahead, kill me. I dare you. Take my head right now.
Don't be in such a hurry. I'm going to make sure every single one of you dies today. But first, I want to see Prince Rui's face when he tells you the truth himself. I want to see you all on your knees, begging for a mercy you'll never get.
Laughs. You're finished and you're still talking? Let me tell you something. Your little act is officially over.
To brothers, look, since I've been with your sister, if you three crawl through my legs, right now, and bark like dogs, I might just show some mercy. I'll ask Prince Rui to let you live. Mostly.
You dared to touch me. You're a monster. And I will never let you insult my brothers.
You bitch! I'm going to end you.
My son!
I'm standing right here. And you still dared to raise a hand against her? Power strike.
You think having 3 brothers makes you tough? You're nothing. Let me tell you something. When Prince Rui and the king get here, they will crush you. And your brothers. Like the bugs you are.
Chuckles. Prince Rui. Yaha doesn't have that kind of power.
Typical woman. So incredibly ignorant. And you, brother, you're actually playing along with this circus. Listen to me. If you cross Prince Rui, you're crossing the king himself. And the king's wrath will leave 1,000,000 bodies in its wake. If you value your lives, you'll get on your knees and beg. If you upset His Majesty, there won't be a single place on earth where you can hide.
Cold glare. Oh, please, forget about us. Even your precious Prince Rui, when he gets here, he'll be the one kneeling before us. He'll bow to me until his forehead touches the floor.
As if that is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Cackles. Mum, just let them stay in their fantasy world. Because when my father and the king get here, they're all going to rot.
If you ask me, you're the one who should be an actor. Just a minute ago, you were on your knees, begging my brother for your life. And now, you're acting like a tough guy again? Mortals are so entertaining.
How dare you, demon? You think your parlor tricks give you the right to talk to me like that? I'll tell you to wait until my dad comes. I will definitely report the situation to him. And then I'm going to have him burn you alive.
Scoffs. You're digging your own grave. Fine. We aren't going anywhere. I want to see exactly what happens when Prince Rui arrives. Let's see if you can still keep that arrogant look on your face.
Glaring.
Brother, little brother. This world is way more interesting than hell.
You...
Stunned. My love. They're just dying bugs. Their time is up. You're carrying our child. Don't let these losers upset you. It's not good for the baby.
Good. You people are so desperate to help this bitch, Xiao Guang. When my father gets here, I'm going to tell him everything. I'll have her sold into the filthiest brothel in the city. I want her used by every street rat in town. That will be my revenge.
Slaps her again. You're begging for a slow death. You ungrateful, malicious bitch. I can't stand the sight of you for another second. Guards, grab her! Shove her face into that furnace.
No, you can't. Screams of pain. Let me go. My father will kill you.
Stop! Prince Rui is here. You're all going to rot.
Fury. Scared now, aren't you? I'm right here. Let's see what Prince Rui has to say for himself.
You...
Keep going!
Burned. No, stop. No, stop it, please. Screams.
We're finished. It's all over.
Stop!
Father.
Enters.
Father. You're finally here. Father, help me.
All hail Prince Rui. All hail the prince. Long live the prince.
Father, thank God you're here.
My lord, father-in-law, you've arrived.
Gasp. My daughter, what happened to you? Who did this? Who dared to touch my daughter?
It was me. The king!
Rosen. My lord.
What?
Stunned.
Father, you must be tired from the trip. You're hallucinating. He's not the king. He's just a peasant. The brother of that country girl.
Her brother? You think he is?
Yes.
Smug, father-in-law. It's been a long day for you. Let me explain everything. Smiles. Those robes were stolen from the palace. And those guards. They're all paid actors. Don't let these delusional, pathetic peasants fool you, father.
Are you out of your mind? Stunned.
Father-in-law?
Punches him. Go to hell. Don't you ever call me that again.
Father. Why would you hit him for no reason? Stop it right now.
Slaps her. To hell with you too.
Falls. Father, how could you? I'm your own daughter.
I should have done it years ago. You're going to get us all killed. Ash kneels. My lord, forgive me. Long live the king. Long live the king.
Stunned.
Trembling.
Panic.
Long live the king! Long live the king!
Realization.
Oh, God.
Absolute despair.
We're finished. It's all over.
Sobbing.
You pathetic, ungrateful sinners. Do you finally see your crimes?
My lord. I was wrong. I was so wrong.
I'm so sorry, cousin. Forgive me.
We were fools. We know our mistakes now. We really are sorry.
Dongyong, Lady Ruyu. I told you before that I'd see you all on your knees, begging for a mercy you'll never find.
Flashback. I'd see you all on your knees.
Flashback. Begging for a mercy you'll never find.
Screams.
Please spare us. Have mercy, my lord. Please, my lord. Just let us go, please.
Please, my lord, use your wisdom.
Yao, I was wrong. I was such a fool. I finally see my mistakes. I'm so sorry. I was possessed. I wasn't myself. Just think of our past together. Forgive me just this once. I'll be the best husband and father. We can be a family again. Please, Yao, just say yes. Kick back.
Panic. Heavenly Emperor, please! Your Majesty, spare us. My lord, have mercy. We'll never do it again.
Never again. Cousin.
I'm your own family. You can't let her destroy our relationship like this.
You stupid brat. You're just a temporary cousin in this mortal life. But Yao is my blood sister from the heavens. And you dared to treat her like dirt? You don't deserve another breath. I want you all to disappear. Every single one of you.
Desperate screams.
I was wrong from the very beginning.
Dongyong. All this power you have now, this prime minister's estate, it was all a gift because of my sister. I gave it to you! I never wanted her to marry you. But she begged me, she cried for you, so I finally gave in. And this is how you repay her? You betrayed her in the worst way possible.
Please, my lord, just let us go.
I was a fool. I wasn't thinking straight. Yao, I'm so sorry. I deserve to die. Just kill me, please.
It was me. I'm the one who pushed him. I'm the one who taught him to be like this. Just let my family go. I'm begging you. Sister-in-law. I was blind. I was so wrong about you. I'm so sorry for everything. I finally see it now. Please forgive me. Think of all the times we spent together. Just say yes, please.
I warned you before. It was my sister who kept you alive. And this is the end of the line. Who else is there to blame but you? Karma. Yo.
You used to love me. You said I was your everything. You can't let me die like this. Just help me, please.
Years ago when you had nothing. Well, I did everything to help you succeed. I even used my divine power to protect your family. But once you tasted success, you became a greedy, ungrateful monster. You thought your title gave you the right to walk all over me? Dongyong, you are not worthy of another breath. Buhoy, Hern. From now on, you don't have a father anymore. But I promise you, you will have a much better life. Yeah, than you ever could have imagined. It's time for everyone to return to their place. Sins must be paid for. Unleash his power.
Dongyong, for your greed and betrayal, and for turning your back on your family. You are sentenced to the 18th level of hell. You will experience eternal agony.
Yao! I'm so sorry. Think of our time together. Please, Yao. Just give me one more chance. Just say yes, please.
Husband and wife? Whatever we had was destroyed. At the moment you turned your back on us. We are officially over.
Disappears.
Mother Dong, for your cruelty and malicious lies. You are sentenced to the tongue-ripping hell. Experience the weight of your own sins. Little Dong, for your gold-digging and arrogance. You will be reborn as a beast of burden, to be worked until you can't move.
No.
Panic. No, please stop.
Yao. You can't take me. My father is Prince Rui. Cousin, please, help me.
You were born with everything. Yet you chose a life of cruelty. You seduced a married man. And now you will live every life in filth. This is your final lesson.
Fades out? No, this can't be happening. My lord.
Mommy, can we go home now? Yes, sweetie, let's go home.
Sister, your journey in this world is finished. It's time to come back to the heavens. The pain you felt here, it was just a bad dream. From now on, no one will ever hurt you again. We are your family forever.
Slavai descending. Singing, a lifetime of courage. Youth mirrored in the currents of the soul. Hidden in the shadows, where light and dark collide. Mountains and rivers, may this world finally find peace. And everyone live in harmony and light.